This nigga Yamcha got his girl took. This nigga Yamcha got his bitch took by Vegeta. By the nigga who literally sent him to die. But the first thing that I see is this nigga getting beat up by a complete nobody. I don't know this nigga's name, the nigga that's beating him up. I had to Google him. I didn't know his name. Bro, Renji, you are a Soul Reaper lieutenant. You have no business letting Ichigo, a substitute Soul Reaper of 2 weeks ago, push you back like this. Welcome back to a new video. Hey, my people, the love you guys have been showing on this channel lately has been crazy. Like, it's been so crazy. I need more of that love in this video today. Today, we got a new video for you guys. I've been talking so much about hype moments, about aura farmers, about good people, about now it's time I switched it up on you guys. Today, we're going to be talking about the most trash, the most sorriest, the worst anime characters in history. I'm not going to be talking about the characters you're supposed to hate, you know, like these guys or this guy over here. Like, no, I'm talking about characters that don't mean to be sorry, but they're just trash and pathetic. And I am tired of them. I have got to get them out of here. Now, our first contender on this list for the most trashiest anime character, the most pathetic anime character, we got Yamcha. Yamcha from Dragon Ball Z. Now, this nigga Yamcha he's just straight trash. I'm not gonna lie. He's just straight trash. I'm tired of this nigga Yamcha, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, let's even start from Dragon Ball, bro. This nigga in Dragon Ball got beaten up by Kid Goku. Granted, it was Goku, and we know what Goku is now. But still, this nigga got beat up by a flipping kid as a desert bandit, bro. This nigga Yamcha had bitch phobia. He was scared of women. He couldn't talk to girls. Every time he saw Bulma, he would run away because he couldn't talk to girls. Nigga, are you okay? You are a desert bandit and you have bitch phobia. If you don't flipping get your ass out there. This nigga Yamcha had all of Dragon Ball to shine. All of Dragon Ball to shine before we got to Z, and that's where the real strong people were at. And he still didn't shine there. So don't blame me for drilling into him for what happened in Z, because I understand he's not strong enough. That's why he acts like this. But he had all of Dragon Ball to be cold and still wasn't. So no, I am getting on to Yamcha. In Z, this nigga Yamcha was trash. Let's start off by the fact he was the first one to die to a Cyberman. No, not the first one. The only one to die to a Cyberman. The only individual to die in a Cyberman. And he gave us this famous meme pose. This iconic meme. Bro started off as a desert bandit and ended up as a desert corpse. This nigga Yamcha got his girl took. This nigga Yamcha got his bitch took by Vegeta. By the nigga who literally sent him to die. Vegeta may have not been the one to actually kill him and struck physical damage, but he was the one that planted the Cybermen. If I was Yamcha, I would not ever forgive Bulma. Cause how dare you? How flipping dare you? This nigga Bulma broke up with Yamcha because he died and got with the nigga who killed him. Bulma, are you okay? Is that not flipping crazy? And to top it all off, they even had a kid together. A whole kid. This nigga Trunks came to warn these guys about the androids. It's been 3 years since then. 3 years. And you're telling me, Yamcha, you let your bitch get took and get impregnated by the nigga who killed you? Yamcha, you are sorry. You are trash. Now, Yamcha, you know you're not strong. You know you're trash. So why did you split up from the rest? And now look, now your ass is getting folded by this fat ass clown. Like, all because you guys all decided to go separate ways. Yamcha, I know that's what they said, but you should have just hung up the belt. You should have just been like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't feel comfortable. Please let me stay with someone. Now, after the Android saga, Yamcha completely quit fighting. And fair enough, you know, Krillin quit fighting, Tien quit fighting too. But at least they still fought, or they were still relevant when it was necessary. Like, Krillin still fought in the World Martial Arts Tournament, knowing damn well Goku, Vegeta, and all the other Saiyans were gonna be there. Yamcha, what did you do? You sat on the crowd with Maron and flipping Bulma watching the show. trash. Now, if we take it to Super, bro, you wasn't even picked for the Tournament of Power. They knew you was trash. They were desperate, by the way. They were so desperate, they were picking Krillin and flipping Tien up. My guy, they chose Master Roshi over you. Do you know how trash you must be? You was meant to been surpass Master Roshi since Dragon Ball times, and they still picked this old ass man instead of you? My guy, that is a senior citizen. That is a senior citizen. They picked a senior citizen over you. Man, I'm not gonna lie, this nigga Yamcha is trash, bro. Let me get on to the next person. Hey, yo, the next trash person on this list, oh, I hate this nigga with a passion. I'm talking about is Takamichi from Tokyo Revengers. Now, when I tell you I hate this nigga Takamichi with a passion, I hate him with a passion. As in, I couldn't even finish the show. I stopped this show at season 1 because I couldn't take any more of Takamichi being the main character of this show. Every time I saw this man on my screen, he was either crying or bleeding. No in between. There was either tears on his face or his face was all crushed up, beat to a pulp. This nigga Takamichi is a portable punching bag. This man's talking about he's gonna change the future, and his first appearance with a gang is him getting beat up. Now, like I said, I've only watched this anime up to season 1, so I hope he gets better. But the first thing that I see is this nigga getting beat up by a complete nobody. I don't know this nigga's name, the nigga that's beating him up. I had to Google him. I didn't know his name. His main job is to protect his girl, Hinata. And for some reason, he just ends up getting her into more danger. I don't even think Yamcha could have done this. Do you know how trash that is? This nigga Takamichi cries for the most superficial reasons. He was crying. He had a literal mental breakdown and was dead ass crying because he was useless. He said, oh, he can't do anything. He can't help anyone. Nigga, if you don't get out there and box, if you don't get your ass to the gym and train so you can beat these gang members, I swear to God, you have the literal power to time travel. You can literally time travel. Bro's highlights is crying. Bro's highlights is getting beat up. I typed in on Google highlight reel of Takamichi. All I see is him crying and him getting beat up. Man, please tell me this nigga Takamichi gets better in the other seasons. I could not bring myself to watch the show knowing he was still going to beat this nigga. Now, the next person on my list, I have Renji Abarai from Bleach. Now, I like Bleach. I also like Renji sometimes, but goddamn Renji, you are trash sometimes, man. Just straight cheeks. Now, I thought Renji was gonna be a cold character. He entered into the world of the living with Byakuya with this clean ass outfit. This nigga got the flipping bandana on. I thought this nigga was clean. Then I realized he had to wear that goddamn bandana because goddamn, look at that hairline. Look at the top of his head. Bro got the Vegeta car. Bro sat down in the barbershop and said, yo, give me the Vegeta. Give me the V. Is that a pause? Bro, Renji, you are a Soul Reaper lieutenant. You have no business letting Ichigo, a substitute Soul Reaper of 2 weeks ago, push you back like this. So what if Byakuya wasn't there? What if Byakuya didn't help you? Don't tell me you would have lost. Do not tell me you would have lost. And then he did end up eventually losing to Ichigo. Now granted, this was when Ichigo got a bit more training in, but still Renji, your ass is a lieutenant. This nigga Renji wanted to get stronger. He wanted to get stronger and got a Bankai and still lost to almost everyone with that Bankai. I don't remember that Bankai being useful one bit, but he's still gonna spam that now Raw Zabimaru. He's still gonna spam Raw Zabimaru in every situation, which is going to amount to absolutely nothing. This nigga Renji's win-loss ratio has definitely got to be negative. It has definitely got to be negative. I don't remember who this nigga Renji has won against in a fight. That's how many times he's flipping lost. This man Renji talks about wanting to be strong to protect his fine shit, to protect Rukia, but Rukia ends up being the one that protects him. Renji, this is trash. Now, this next person on my list for the most trashiest anime character is a new one. A newcomer to this list. I have Eustass Kid from One Piece. Now, like I said, Kid is new because, hey, Wano was still kind of fresh. Not really. But hey, Kid, I'm not gonna lie, you're trash, man. You was meant to be cold, bro. We saw you with Law and Leaf in Saba Odi and we said, yeah, this is Leafy's rival. This nigga Kid did not live up to that name. Now, your Devil Fruit is kind of cold, but I just feel like you're using it in the most inefficient way possible, bro. Like, what is this? Why are you creating big targets for yourself? Let's just start off from the fact that this nigga's hand got cut off screen by Shanks' crew. I don't know who this nigga Kid thought he was challenging Yonkos, but bro, you is not like that. You is not like that. This nigga got beat up by every Yonko possible except from Blackbeard. every Yonko possible. I wouldn't be surprised if this nigga Kid got beat up by Buggy. Hey, to be fair, Buggy's crew does have Mihawk and Crocodile, so hey, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. My guy Kid, your right hand man got hit with a smile through. Do you know how embarrassing that is? How trash that is? Your right hand man can't stop laughing and giggling every single damn time. That could never be Zoro. That could never be Beppo. Why are you the only captain in the worst generation to have your right hand man get hit with a smile through? This nigga Kid got carried the whole Kaido and Big Mom fight, bro. This nigga did no major damage to Kaido. Luffy had to run the ones with him. Even Zoro had to run the ones with him. Your ass got carried by Law in that Big Mom fight. Hey Kid, I didn't want to be the one to say it, but I'm not gonna lie. You might be Eustass Mid. You might have to change your name from Eustass Kid to Eustass Mid. This nigga Kid's awakening is so trash. Like, it's just a big ass gun, a big ass laser, which I guess did enough damage to take down Big Mom and allow Law to do his thing, but it's just not clean whatsoever. There was 3 worst generation captains here and Luffy was the only one to get that Yonko title. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Kid, Luffy is the main character, so I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt for that one. And then this nigga Kid is gonna challenge Shanks again? Who do you think you are? You could barely beat Big Mom on your own. And now you want to go challenge Shanks and his whole crew with who? With Killer who can't stop laughing? This nigga led his crew to death. If I was part of Kid's crew and he said, yo, we challenging Shanks, I would look around and say, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I might quit. I might quit right there and then. This nigga Kid tried to pull out his awakening on Shanks. Like I said, that shit is not clean. And Shanks completely one-shotted him. Completely one-shotted him. Nothing's changed. This nigga just stayed getting his ass whooped. Hey, like I said, there is a lot of trash anime characters, bro. But these are the main ones that I had to come and call out. Now, hey, if you guys like this video, hey, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Run it up, do all of that. And please keep showing me the love that you've been showing me on the past videos. But hey, that's me out. And hey, man, deuces.